All right, looks like we're all ready to go. Before they sing, I'm going to give you a tiny, brief history or so, I don't know. Before this year, we always had beginning choir, and we always had chamber choir. And then we had treble choir. Now, treble choir basically means unchanged voices. In other words, pretty much all females and boys whose voices haven't changed yet. But that choir was typically all girls, it just kind of was that. And I noticed that some boys were pretty apprehensive and didn't really feel like they fit in there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do something different. And so decided to change the name so that we would be a little more inclusive for anyone and everyone who earned their way up the ladder from beginning choir. And so the name got changed to Clef Hangers. Now let me give you a little music lesson here. You got the treble clef, is that swirly little S thing. And that's usually for like your upper voices, like sopranos and altos, or if you're thinking instruments, flutes, trumpets, clarinets, that kind of thing. And then you got the bass clef. It looks like a backwards C. And that's for your lower voices, like your baritones, your basses, some tenors, for instruments, tuba, trombone, that kind of thing. And so these kiddos are in transition. So I was like, what clever name could we do instead of treble? Okay, I know. Clef Hangers. You know, like cliffhangers is like in limbo. You get what I'm thinking? I know, I'm hilarious. Okay. Alright, but anyway, they seem to like the name, so we are henceforth Clef Hangers. We got these nifty little shirts that are embroidered that say Clef Hangers. I absolutely love it. Alright, this is a little bit of a smaller group, but we are kind of a little family here too. We have a lot of fun and a lot of shenanigans. And anyway, we're going to get started right away with this song. And I'm not going to talk much more. I'm going to turn it over to these guys. You guys hear too much from me anyway, so they're going to do all the introducing from here on out.
For our first song, we are going to sing in Spanish. The translation of the song means sing with one voice joyfully. It's an upbeat and fun song to sing. We hope you like it too.
Sing song that describes the colors of nature in the fall. The words, woods aflame with color, leaves of golden brown, help us remind us how beautiful it is this time of year.
Our next song is a fun and upbeat that's a little jazzy. This is a partner song, which means there will be two separate melodies that will be sung separately and then combined together at the same time. It's a lot of fun to sing and we hope you like it too.
Do da 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 do. For our final song, we will be performing another partner song. This particular song includes two famous folk songs. One is called Cripple Creek and the other song is called Crawdad. This song has been a ton of fun to learn, and we're excited to have our new band teacher, Mr. Sumner, join us on stage to play this fiddle with us.
Okay, we're going to transition to the next group. So, and while they're moving, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that you might not even be aware of, and it's really cool. So, back in March 2020, I should kind of take it back a little bit. We have this amazing donor, and you would never know him. He's not from our community. It's a long story how he's connected with us, but he, a few years ago, donated 2 brand new pianos, one for this room, or for this school in the music room, and one for Central. And then we just were so thrilled with that, and we thought how amazing, and didn't think anything more would come, and got another email in 2019, what else would you like? And we're like, really? And so we used to have these really old, they had to have been 50 years old, sound shells. So a sound shell is this thing in the background, and it bounces sound forward so that the sound doesn't go up to the loft. And these sound shells we used to have were really, really bad shape, and I'll be honest, a little dangerous, and I was really hoping to get rid of them and get something new. So right before we got shut down for COVID, this brand new set of sound shells arrived. He spent $9,700 on those 5 pieces of sound shell, and he donated those to us. So this is my first time getting to use those sound shells, so I've been pretty excited. But then, no, it's not over. Then last year, he sent yet another email. What else do you need? And I was like, what? And so I was like, we really need a new sound system in our auditorium, because we used to have speakers that sat on poles on the side here. They were okay, and our microphone system is outdated, but it was okay, but it really wasn't great. So anyway, he donated, I think it was around another $9,000 something, a brand new sound system. These speakers up here are top notch. We have a soundboard that I am pretty sure it will make us dinner if I learn how to train it to do that. And so he is an amazing man, and he will probably never hear me say this, but just a round of applause for this incredible donor and his generosity. All right, looks like chamber choir is up there ready to go. This is my audition group. In order for students to be in this group, they have to try out for me. Last year was a little bit different situation because we were online most of the time. I couldn't do auditions. So what I did was I took their recordings of their voices and their work ethic while they were online, and I made that my decision to place them in this group. And I could not be happier. This is an amazing group of kids, and I love working with them every single day. And so I'm going to be done talking here, and I'm going to turn it over to them.
Good evening. For our first song, we will sing in Spanish. It is called El Tambor, which means the drum. It's a lively and upbeat song, which was challenging and fun to learn. We hope you enjoy.
For our next song, we will sing a song about the colors and the beautiful things we see during the fall season. We are so lucky to live in an area where we get to see the colors, smells, and chilliness of the fall season. This song was one of our favorites to listen to.
our next performance, we'll be singing an Irish folk song called Rising of the Moon. It tells the story of Sean O'Farrell as he and his troops prepare for the mission ahead, beginning at the rising of the moon. Once again, we will be joined by Mr. Sumner, who will play the fiddle for us.
Before we have our last song and our last speaker, I just want to thank you again for being here tonight, and hope that you've had a good time and made some memories here. This is being videoed. I hope it's being videoed. Am I saying that? It's being videoed? Okay, he's there. Okay, false alarm. They're being videoed, and they'll be put up on YouTube, and I'll send a link out so the kids have access to it as well. Thank you for being here tonight, and we hope you should come next week. Mac High's choir concert is on Tuesday night at 7, and Mac High's band concert with our brand new band teacher will be on Thursday night at 7. So thank you so much for being here. Here is our last song.
For our final song, we will be singing in a language called Swahili. The song is called Jambo Rafiki, which means hello, my friend, sing with us. It is a traditional greeting or way of welcoming people to join in singing with the group.
Although we don't expect you to sing along with us.
We hope you feel the joy and enthusiasm of the words of this song as we sing Jambo Rafiki. Our soloists are Ariana Garcia and Eric Ocampo.
and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thanks.